Help my mom will be mad at me and Tara going against her wishes.
I don't think she'd be mad at you for this.
You don't know my mom. And when she tells me to do something and I don't do it...
This isn't something, Danny. This is a big deal. You love your mom, you need to see her. Period. End of story.
Yeah, but it's just... We won't have much time together, I know that, and I just want her to be happy to see me.
Are you kidding me? You better have a ton of tissues, because the waterworks, when your mom sees your face, are gonna be intense.
You think so?
I know so. And when she finds out everything you did to be with her, she's gonna be so proud of you.
Thank you. You don't know how bad I needed to hear that.
Anytime.
I'll call you later. You look awful.
Thanks.
The members don't like the help looking like death warmed over.
It's good to know.
I'm serious. You still have time to find someone to cover for you.
It's not me, okay? It's Danny.
We figured it might be.
Yeah, she went to go be with her mom when she dies.
I thought she didn't know where her mom was.
She didn't, but she just called me from the plane. Sean is taking her and her dad there now.
Yes. I knew my brother would come through.
It won't be long now.
Please fasten your seatbelts and prepare for landing.
$4,000 miles?
I mean, for a reference, I know that LA to Honolulu is about 2,500 miles.
All right, so how do we plot 1,500 miles further than that?
We don't do anything. You're going home.
Come on, McBain again?
Hey, listen, Bryce, you can disobey the doc all you want, all right? But this is regulation.
Look, when did John McBain start quoting regulations?
We both know the department can't cover you if you don't do this by the book.
Look, I just want to bring this guy in.
Sooner you get better, sooner you get the all clear.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
But as soon as the doctor signs off, I'm coming back to take Clark down.
Absolutely. $4,000 miles.
So Eli's missing?
Yeah, Eli and Blair eloped last night.
Sean's got it. Listen to him.
Oh, he is.
And he'll find him.
Oh, I hope you're right.
I am. Don't worry. Look, I gotta go, guys. Thanks for the update, huh? I'm glad my getting knocked out counted for something.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thanks.
Later, Chris.
Woo! Okay, it's hot in here.
Well, it's a steam room. A men's steam room. Then you do have a habit of coming in on me undressed.
Okay, Rex, we don't have time for you to be modest, okay?
Who says I'm modest?
We need to find out where Eli took Blair.
Yeah, you heard Chris. John's on it. He wants us to stay out of it.
I know, and John only has 2 hands, but those hands get tied up by red tape, and I am desperate. Come on, I mean, Blair and I may not have had the nicest relationship, but the last thing I want is my cousin to end up as Eli's next victim.
That's Ross's.
Yeah, I know it's Ross's, Eli, but what's he doing hiding it under a chair? Shouldn't he have put it someplace, maybe in a safe somewhere?
I don't know. I guess because there's no kid living here now, he wants to keep it handy.
Okay, this gun gives me the willies.
Yeah, me too.
All right, we just need to get out of here. We'll leave Ross a message. We'll write him a note. We'll talk to him later, okay?
I am just killing me. I wanted
What?
everything to be so magical for you. Nothing is happening the way I wanted it to. I wanted everything to be perfect.
Eli, listen to me. You are perfect for me. And I'm gonna love you no matter where we say I do, okay?
Well, you're gonna have to, because it looks like paradise is off the menu.
Thank you for being so flexible. You've made this mama bear very grateful.
You know what? I know how you can repay me.
Well, I am gonna repay you for the rest of my life, but back in Landview, okay? I can't wait for you to make an honest one out of me.
Well. What do we have here? Well, I see you two got in all right.
You knew that. You talked to Eli last night on the phone, dude.
Yeah, right. You know what? I'm a little fuzzy last night. You know, me and a couple boys went out after the dive. Come here, Bill. Good to see you, bro.
Don't even think about hugging me. Last time you practically broke my rib when you shoved a gun right here when you're trying to take Danny. And do not try to recreate the episode. Got it?
Yeah. Blair, I'm sorry about that, really.
Yeah.
Well, I am. Look, I was upset about Danny, you know, and I couldn't think straight, and I didn't want to lose my daughter.
You mean Todd's daughter?
You know, when I was told that Danny wasn't mine, all right, it upset me. It was the hardest thing I've ever had to go through. So, how is she? How's Danny? What is it? Is she okay?
You know, Danny is fine.
It's Taya. She's dying.
Hey, excuse me, what are you guys doing here? What does it look like? We're here to see Taya.
Sean, why would you bring them to the hospice? Taya's expressed wishes.
Oh, it's too late now. We're here, so just let us see her.
I'm sorry, but that's not going to be possible.
Why not?
Here's the world map you asked for.
Just give me a hand. Hey, you know that file that Evangeline had, you know, that was instrumental in proving that Eli Clark was really Bennett Thompson. I think she would have wanted to know that.
She would have. Justice was important to her. It's always what I wanted to get for her. You don't know how many times I've wished I could bring Tate Harmon back from the dead, just so I could send him sailing off the roof one more time.
It can eat you up losing someone like that.
Yeah, that's probably how Kelly feels right now.
Hopefully she won't have to any longer.
Just make sure you get the bastard, John.
I will.
Hey.
Hey.
Listen, I heard the cops are looking for Eli Clark. That he's the Bennett Thompson Evangeline had a file on.
It's true. He knocked you out and stole the file. But you're one of the lucky ones. He's killed people. Including Evangeline. Rex, do you want Blair's death to be on your conscience? Because if you don't help me...
Fine. Okay, I will help you. McBain will have my head, so will Bo, but you got me. I will help you find Blair anyway. Maybe we should go somewhere else to talk?
Oh, no. We're going to stay in here because John thinks I'm a blabbermouth. Okay, as long as we stay here, there's no chance that anyone will hear what we're saying.
Suit yourself. All right, do you know any place that is significant to Blair? Enough where she'd want to get married there?
All of Blair's marriages have been here in Lambue.
Okay, maybe she wanted to try something new. She's got resources to go anywhere. A chateau in France, a villa in Monaco, a hut in Timbuktu.
Blair, all she wanted was to finally walk down the aisle with Mr. Wright.
Okay. What about Eli? Has he ever mentioned a place that's special to him?
Not to me. The only other places I know that he has been is, Boston, where he probably killed that poor records clerk, Glenn, and California, where he most likely killed my mother.
Probably wouldn't consider those honeymoon destinations.
Who knows? Before supposedly never been married, Eli Clark was Eli Clark. Even before he was Bennett Thompson, you know, he had a wife that died of suspicious circumstances.
He did?
Mm-hmm. And then when he was Bennett Thompson, he had a wife that vanished off the face of the earth.
So now he marries Blair.
Who knows nothing about wife number 1 or 2. She refuses to believe that Eli is dangerous. Blair has no idea that she is in way over her head.
Brain tumor. I can't believe it.
Ross, I'm so sorry. I know how much you care about Taya.
What's gonna happen to Danny now? I mean, what's gonna happen to her without a mother?
She's living with her father, Todd, and he's taking good care of her. I mean, they had a rough start, but finally bonding.
Last time I saw her, I sent Danny back to work on a relationship. I didn't know how important it'd be.
Yeah. Well, another thing you might not know is that Taya has asked me to be Danny's legal guardian in case anything ever happened to Todd, and Eli actually helped me put it down on paper.
Well, not exactly the best circumstances for a wedding, but we'll make the most of it.
You know, Taya's condition has gotten worse, and I'm really worried about Danny. I want to be there for her, so I'm going to go back to Lambview. I'm going to go back to Lambview now.
No. Blair, I'm sorry. You're not going anywhere.